According to Merriam-Webster, flip-flopping is a sudden reverse in strategy or in policy. Both candidates have been accused of it for this November election. Is it necessarily a bad thing?
No. Flip-flopping is not a bad thing. People change the nuances of their meanings and positions and so forth, so I don't think it's such a bad thing.
I think it's bad because you have to know the way you want to work things, the way you want to do things. You can't depend on everybody else to sway your decisions. You have to have a firm set of where you want to go, what you want to do.
I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think in order for them to clear up what they actually believe, they need to do it. So we as a people can actually understand what they believe and what they stand for.
I think it's a bad thing. I'd like to see someone who has an opinion and sticks with their opinion rather than catering to what they think people want to hear. And I think that happens too much in politics right now.
Now, both candidates have been accused of flip-flopping. Do you see any examples of that?
I don't pay enough attention to come up with specific examples.
I think John McCain definitely is, and I think there's plenty of footage out there that shows him flip-flopping. The one I specifically have seen is on drilling for oil. 1 minute he says it's not going to help us, and the next it is. So it would be nice if he would just pick a side and stick with it.
Is there a difference between flip-flopping and just changing your message?
Oh, I think that's a matter of definition. If you're using flip-flopping as a way to make somebody seem less competent, then there's definitely a difference between that and changing your message. Changing your message isn't necessarily a sign of incompetence.
Do you think we have any flip-floppers in the elections coming up in November?
A couple, yes.
Why?
Why do I think? Just some of the decisions that have been made previously and some of the things that are currently being made.
Well, I think both major candidates have changed some of their positions or parts of their positions, but so I guess you'd call that flip-flopping.
I agree. But if they're campaigning, say Barack Obama or John McCain, if they're campaigning on one particular issue and then mid-election switch their opinion on it, what do you think about that?
Well, I'd rather know the truth now than later.
With WMAL Street Talk, I'm Jen Richer, 630 WMAL.com.